the communities along this road, they are getting benefits. They have started their business, and they increase their business. Their lifestyle has changed. Along you, when you go and see the Ranganadi project, the forest is replenishing by itself. We should propose for construction of dam in Itanagar and Pama also. I just grant our state will not face a power cut if all the major dams are completed and commissioned and run as we're growing up. Some new vegetations are coming up, and agriculture also. You can see. Hello, good morning, everyone. And today I'm coming with very interesting topic: major dam hydro project in Arunachal Pradesh. And there we have been observing so many youths, so many intellectual forums there coming out from their home, and they are protesting against the government on road. And many group of anti-pro-dam pressure group, and some collaborated with some of the intellectuals group, public from the particular project areas. They are coming in front and protesting against this major dam construction in Arunachal Pradesh. I don't know whether anti-pro-dam youth groups, they are well versed about this major dam and mini hydel, micro hydel. They are just keep on putting questions, keep on raising problems created by this construction of major dams, and they are raising lots of questions to the government. So far, I have been observing government is also not connecting with the people of the particular those project area and project site. So some of youths, those so-called intellectual groups, they may be misguiding, or they may influence them to come stand with them and to fight against the government for their own own glory, for their own glory in the name of their organization. So I am as a middle-aged youth, so I could not stop myself, and I just put some of the opinions, my point of views on public domain, so that this opinion can be used as their medium of communication with government, and this can be used as a memorandum of understanding for the government and those pressure groups who are fighting against government, and totally they are against this construction of dam, and they are telling so many environmental impact and so many disadvantages after the construction of this dam and during the construction of dam or initiation of dam. So I've never seen anybody advocating about the advantages of installing major dam in Arunachal Pradesh. These protesters, those anti-pro-dam groups, they just keep on putting the disadvantages of construction of this large dam will create such a havoc and such a public nuisance, and this will displace the community, indigenous communities, and this will emit so many dangerous gases, and so this will disturb ecological balance, and this will remove the biodiversity of that particular project area. They are blah blah blah. They are raising so many questions. What I have observed is somehow they are not telling the false. They are also telling the truth. They are also raising the good question. But we need to answer them. We need to satisfy their question so that they can change their mindset, and they can settle down at some point, and they can stop thinking against this construction of large dam also. So it needs to advocate. It needs to advertise. It should come out with some policies, some awareness policies, and this awareness should be launched. Awareness should be given to those particular project area where the people are confusing about this construction of large dam and small dam and this medium dam. So here we have seen some of youths are misguiding and they are interpreting the construction of large dam will create environmental disbalance and environmental disturbances in those particular areas, and there will be chaos among those communities which will, because of this submerge of large area by this reservoir after construction of dam. This is also somewhat right. I don't neglect this. These are the fact which is going to happen and after the construction of dam. But this point cannot stop the construction of the large dam in Arunachal Pradesh, because you have to see other side also. You have to see the advantages of having large dam and multi-purpose dam site in a particular state or in a particular place of the state. You have to know this whole thing. Otherwise, just claiming against the government and just placing all what is called disadvantages things in front of public is not a good. Suppose just take an example. Suppose these war weapons, nuclear weapons, atom bombs. What do you think about these things? Aren't those things dangerous to human life? Those are also very dangerous. What is called impulse destruction can be happen from out of this what is called atom bomb, nuclear bomb. The world can destroy it within a 7 to 9 seconds, something like that. You imagine that. But even then, where our countries, scientists are doing hard work day and night, 24/7 to create this advanced version of those nuclear bombs so that this can protect their own country. This is just analogous. But what matter is and how you can use those elements safely at the right time, right place and right way. What I just try to explain those anti-fraudulent guys, and don't just explain. Don't just place those dangerous items before an innocent public and don't frighten them. So, my dear people of Arunachal Pradesh, today I am going to tell some of interesting fact, because nobody is placing this advantages of having this major hydro dam in a particular area or particular what is called state. I'm just trying to explain positive side of the hydro dam, because I think this construction of major hydro is very important. Some of youths are talking about the construction of the mini hydro, small, medium hydro, something like that. For those people, I just want to clarify that those are okay for small town, small particular town, particular district headquarters. But this is not economical, because if you want to give power supply to whole state, you have to construct more than thousands. So we have 28 districts. So in a single district, we need at least 10 to 20 mini hydro to fulfill those energy needs to give power supply to those districts. So this is not economical, and this is not durable also, because small machine, we have seen road is mini hydro and micro hydro. This machine capacity is very low. It is easy to burn out when there is overloaded, and there is maximum chances of overloading, because whenever what is overload? Overload is nothing. Overload when your connected load is more than the machine capacity. Power supply may be continuous and reliable, but this is not economical. We cannot just construct small this mini hydro at every place and integrate them. It's not a good idea in engineering point of view also. Instead of constructing so many small dams, so it is better to construct a single major dam. What is called? This is a living example. You can see Ranga Nadi generation capacity is not so high. is about 405 megawatts something, but this it can supply our state as well as some other state also. So let us talk about the advantages of having large dam in a state. You know, before construction of dam at a particular place, before the what is called declaring the project site, so many technical people, civil engineers, electrical engineers, and some forest department, geological department. So all the scientists and some engineers will come and verify those particular place where it is suitable for the construction of dam, and even they will check the availability of the land for the construction of dam. There, I think we will find lots of survey done to protect the community settling in and around those particular project site. They will make some proper survey. It is not a matter of job for constructing a big dam. The company has to invest lots of money, thousands and thousands crores for this construction of major dam. So company will not take cheap risk, and they will not just invest to fail. That's not matter of job. So you people are just coming out from the home and standing on road just saying that no to dam, and this is not well communicated, well surveyed, something like that. Company is going to invest thousands of crores, so they will build this dam, taking care of each and every aspect. Even they will take care of ecological, like they will check the rainfall and precipitation. Accordingly, they will check the soil conditions, erosion conditions, and sedimentation conditions. Everything they will check, and if it is suitable for construction of dam, then only they will come and they will proceed for the project work. Otherwise, it is not easy. Let us talk Let us talk about this advantages. Okay. First of all, if it is approved and if it is suitable for construction of large dam, first of all, they will check whether this land should be given compensation. I think tribal people has got right to get the land compensation. So community of those people will get compensation benefits. That is the first benefits from the major dam. Then second benefits, this dam will construct somewhere in the jungle or somewhere away from this normal road. So second advantage, you will get a new road from this road side to the project dam side. In between this road to this dam side, sometimes it may cover 30 to 40 kilometers. You can just imagine this 14 to Doimo. What would have been happen if there is no NIPCO came out? Still, we may be moving, flying this through this Lalok and Armuti. So because of this Ranganadi project, we got a new road. Now it is 4 lane. So from this stretch, you can see companies are not settling there. Communities along this road, they are getting benefits there. They have started their business, and they increased their business. Their lifestyle has changed a lot. You can see this example. Then road is the second benefit you will be getting. Then third benefit, your local resources. Resources means your natural resources from the community land, like chips, rocks, and even your wood. When a company comes, there are large numbers of their workers will come and they will settle somewhere nearby that particular project area. From where they will eat, they will buy from your market, and they will eat from your market. Their money will flow in your market. So this is your business will grow. This is the third benefits, and you can sell all your natural resources. Then for the advantage, this will be what is coming after the completion, after the commissioning of dam, after construction of dam. So initially there will be some distraction, and it will provide a reliable and continuous power supply to the whole state from a single source of what is called power generating station. So this can provide even the other states adjacent state of our country, own country. So this is a reliable, and this is what ability to supply what is power needs, electricity needs to the public from a single source, from a single well integrated source. It can supply give power supply to the whole state from a single source. So this is the benefit. Though initial cost may be what is very high, here the running cost will be very low compared to those mini, micro and small hydro. So here running cost will be very what's called economical, and here the machine capacity will be very high, and there is minimum chance of breakdown of the machines because of high generating capacity. It is due to this robust mechanical physics. So this is the port advantage. And after the what is called installation, sometimes there are some multi-purpose large dam. They will provide sustainable water management. This large reservoir can supply continuous water supply, agriculture, industrial, and for the what is called domestic supply during dry season. Then you can grow better agriculture products. Sometimes people are saying that there is what is called emission of dangerous gas. Yes, this is I think in very low quantity. This is negligible, 0.001, 0.02 what is called gram. So it is not a measure of worry for now. Because of this large reservoir, it creates white land nearby those what is called project area. Sometimes there may be a dry land. Because of this evaporations, what is precipitation from this large reservoir, there creates what is called white land nearby, which will develop a new vegetations. Because of this white land, this will support new life, and this will create some fertile. It will increase the fertility of soil, which may grow a new vegetations, and which may develop a new organisms. So biodiversity will also improve because of this. Initially, ecological biodiversity may be disturbed, but after this completion of project, because of this what is called large reservoir, the fertility of land and new nutrient also develop. The fertility also develop in and around this reservoir. So aquatic animals, aquatic plants can grow better. Here we can see that the biodiversity improves here. Then ecological balance is replenishing by itself. So naturally it's existing, coming in long run. So then problem of afforestation. We have been observing, even you go and see the Ranganadi project, the forest is replenishing by itself. Nature is replenishing the forest coverage. So what is the problem? It will take only few years. So we need not to grow trees and plants. We have seen here in our Arunachal, especially our Arunachal Pradesh, because the forest is, I think we have forest coverage of 80%, 90% to 80%. So we don't, cry for the greeneries. We don't need to shout for greeneries now. But it may be after some years. Don't just make unnecessary, foreign, unnecessary excuse to claim protest against the government. Then vegetations and what is called reservoirs in and around this what is called large dam will act as a carbon sink, and this will absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and contributing to the long-term carbon storage. Again, this will reduce the greenhouse gas emissions. Hydroelectric power generation will produce minimal greenhouse gas as compared to those fossil fuels, helping to mitigate climate change over time. So, and this can also reduce the dependency on the fossil fuels. Fossil fuels may get exhausted, but this hydroelectric power generation, this is a renewable source of energy, and this will never exhaust as long as your dam stands, your dam lasts. As long as your machine is running, you will get the generation of energy. This is conserving for the natural resources for the future generation. In some multi-purpose dam, this large reservoir can prevent the degradation of land by providing wetland, by desertifications, and which will by maintaining a soil moisture level, which will support the growth of new vegetation, and this will protect degrade of soil and water qualities. Protection of aquatic system. Dam can designed to include the fish ladders and other structures, and which gives the safe passage for the aquatic species, minimizing the impact on aquatic life and aquatic ecosystem. So these are the what is called benefits of having large dam and multi-purpose large dam in the state. This was the some advantages I just pointed out for the people of Arunachal Pradesh. Compare yourself and don't just go with those influential youths which are only displaying the disadvantages in front of you and in front of your views. So today I just want to make a clear stand with the government that creation of this construction of large dam and multi-purpose large dam is better than the constructing a micro, mini, small, medium, some large dam, because this is not economical. And so we should always go for the large dam construction, especially in our Arunachal Pradesh. Topography is supporting us because our every large dam is constructing in deep gorge, not on top of the mountain, not on the top of the hills. Always it is constructing in deep gorge, the valleys of the river, where we are not habit of settling river bank. So our rivers are free, and we don't have crowd there in river. I think even we should propose for construction of dam in Itanagar and Pama also. So if Itanagar and Pama peoples are not using the river, they are not getting benefit out of these rivers. They are just spoiling the rivers. What they are using? They are not using anything, just dumping their toilets in the rivers and drainage into these rivers. We can try to use the river as much as possible, so to extract its potential. So we can extract the natural resources and convert it into economic supporting medium for the state. So it is our government duty also. But here people are protesting without knowing, without having proper knowledge also. So I suggest this Poma and Itanagar should also have two medium dams in respective places. And for those anti-fraud dam groups, please go research, do research, and don't just place this initial disadvantaged portions. We should also look for the long run. We should always take care of long run. In the long run, how this project can be benefited and how this project will provide us. Maybe you guys are thinking that these projects are initiated by this or companies coming from outside. Yes, they are coming from outside, but they are still they are signing the memorandum of understanding in the state government. And state government, they will provide some 12 to 13% of total generation. So if they can generate lakh megawatt, then we will get thousands. So for 1,000 megawatt, it is sufficient for our people because we are few in numbers, and those in and around that project site, they will also get free power supply, which is the addition benefit for the state government and people of Arunachal Pradesh also. So it is better to use for some meaningful purpose rather than leaving them unused for it. So what I just try to explain is that the construction of major dam is not a big issue for Arunachal Pradesh, because Arunachal Pradesh, nobody is going to lose their land because nobody is settling near river bank, and nobody is settling in deep gorge, because we always like top, settling on the top, and nowadays our people also choose to be sit on top. So we are always on top. No need to worry about this deep gorge. Let it be used for construction of big dam, major dam, so that we can get satisfied power supplied from these companies. Our state will not face any power cut in our future. I guarantee. No single second power cut will happen in future. I just grant our state will not face a power cut if all the major dams are completed and commissioned and run. We will be getting sufficient power supply from those major dams, and there will be no power cut for a single second in Arunachal Pradesh. I guarantee to you guys. Don't just go for protest against the government without knowing, without having proper knowledge of. Today you didn't see any dam, but you are protesting against the dam. You just go to this Ranganadi, NIPCO. It is a live example. You go to the NIPCO, which is already completed, which is running, and which is giving us power supply. Day by day, you can see the environmental changes of NIPCO. NIPCO is having more, it's good rainfalls. Earlier, this Yajali site was dry land. Nowadays, Yajali site vegetation, you can see greeneries as well growing up. Some new vegetations are coming up, and agriculture also. You can see daily. You can see nearby those project site. There are so many local vendors. Vendors are sitting near along the roadside. They are selling they are selling very, very healthy vegetables and many items. They are getting some incomes out of their gardens, their agricultures. This is the best example you should check. Without checking the fact, you are just arguing and you are just protesting against the government. That's not the right way of protesting the government. So guys, this was things that I just want to imprint in your brain, that you should always judge what is going to happen, and then don't just blindly call yourself environmentalist, and I know environmentalist. No, don't go with your books. Books is different, something different. That books can be taken as a reference. You have to test yourself. Then only you can argue. You can go with theory. Otherwise, without your practical experiment, you cannot go with your own theory. I have already said an example. Nuclear bomb. You just think about the nuclear bomb. This nuclear bomb is very dangerous, but today It is needed by every countries. Why? Because this can also protect our own country. This very, very dangerous thing can be act as our safeguard for our security. So this, just think about this. Our constructing the large dam is not as dangerous as atom bomb. We can digest it. This large dam can be accepted in our state because we have so many free land where nobody is settling. We have so many of wasteland. It is not used. The lead technology, we use this land. Let those skilled people come and use this land for generating some benefit for us. Why are you protesting against those people, those companies? Let them come and let them construct big dam. And I heard yesterday CM also told that Siang is not only a major dam, it's a multi-purpose dam. It's having a multi-purpose dam is very lucky for the Siang people, because from those multi-purpose dam, your soil will be protected, your agriculture will provide a continuous what is called water supply, and your industry will give continuous water supply from the reservoirs. So there are so many advantages having multi-purpose dam. So young people, they don't know about this multi-purpose dam. That's why they are protesting against this dam, multi-purpose dam. Please don't protest against the multi-purpose dam. Multi-purpose dam is very, very what is called beneficial, and it is very, very useful. It is very, very people what is called friendly, and what is called ecosystem friendly as a project. It's not going to destroy any what is called ecosystem, because actually this multi-purpose project is constructing for developing the new ecosystem, for creating better ecosystem. So please don't go against this. You are doing very big mistake if you are going against this Siang what is called multi-purpose what is called dam. You are going to lose a lot from this project. You don't think about this initial portion of the project. You just think about after commissioning of this project, you will get the pisciculture, agriculture, then tourists and plugs, then tourism and sector, then your soil will be well protected by providing some suitable what is called moisture level in, that is the creating wetland nearby, which will support the growth of vegetations. This new vegetation will protect your soil erosion. So this is the well integrated what is called dam. So don't go against, I think don't go against this multi-purpose dam. It is very lucky to have multi-purpose dam in our state. Siang, you people are very lucky to have it. Actually, I am from Kamle. We are also having dam, large dam in Kamle, but we are accepting. If Siang is not accepting this multi-purpose project, may be changed to our Kamle. We will accept, because this is very useful. This is very, very good project, I think. Please don't buy again. Get the benefit of this multi-purpose, out of this multi-purpose project. Bye bye. Have a nice day. And this was the what is called advantageous side of the story. Thank you for watching once again, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. This is me, Kabak Vicky, and once again, bye bye. See you next time with a new topic.